Oh, hi, Betsy, and welcome to Talent Blazer. I'm so excited to have you here.
Thanks for inviting me, David.
Flew all the way out to Detroit. What a beautiful city.
Such a Detroiter. I'm so happy to have you.
I'm so impressed with what you're doing at Dynatrace. You've got such an awesome story. Welcome to Talent Blazer. I'm interested to hear about yourself and Dynatrace and how you've rolled out video within Dynatrace.
I've been working with Dynatrace for 4 years. Started off doing employer branding, which for us was a little more internal work. And then I started doing recruitment marketing not too long ago, which provided me with opportunities to work with companies, other recruitment marketing companies and people, especially around our hubs in the US. So it's been great to meet people like you, David, and like-minded people. So
Nice. And Dynatrace is such an awesome business. Tell us a little bit about Dynatrace.
we are a software company providing software intelligence. We're a global company with over 2,000 employees.
Yeah, nice. So you've got a really big portfolio. How have you introduced video? What are the couple of the use cases and how you're using video? Because we see a lot of video coming out of Dynatrace, and you seem to have really cracked that nut in terms of finding the secret sauce. About the strategy and the use cases.
I would definitely say, once COVID hit in the beginning of the year time frame, I had to alter my recruitment marketing and employer branding strategies, and video was definitely at the top. I definitely used the video for employee testimonials and employee stories on their life at Dynatrace, and some people talk about their openings and their teams, or just a simple job description through video form. But it's been really fun on that end. I think without COVID, I feel like we wouldn't have jumped in as much as we did into this area. So I think it's been a hit so far.
Nice. I see a lot of videos coming out where your hiring managers creating really engaging videos. They're really quick and sharp. How have you been able to get hiring managers on video?
That was an obstacle, David. I'll tell you that that much in the beginning. Not with hiring managers in general, but just getting people to hop on the video, I think was the difficult part, especially in office. But with people more at home and being able to film themselves about their Dynatrace life and their open positions, it's been a lot easier. And with hiring managers, we definitely focused on our sales and marketing folks, which seem to have a better understanding of video, more willing to be on video, let's say that. So we've definitely kind of utilized them, and I think other hiring managers and employees at Dynatrace have been more willing to be on camera. So thanks to them.
Did you start with more difficult roles to fill, or were you sort of trying to reduce how many people were applying for a position and not say a high volume role? What was your angle and strategy in terms of the use cases within the hiring process?
I think it was more of a focused for candidates. I think the point of them are to connect with candidates that maybe are a dad as well and likes to is sell software or had a experience selling something. I think the point is to really catch people's eyes with their stories, because that's what it comes down to, for at least for me and Dynatrace.
Have there been any benefits to introducing video into difficult to fill jobs or high volume roles?
Yes, I think using video has been huge for those hard to fill roles. Our recruiters are awesome, and thankfully they work with me very closely, and some of the jobs are harder to fill. So we definitely try to get those hiring managers on, or some of those team members that are willing to speak in detail about their team or their role or that function.
So it sounds like making connections has been one of the key reasons why you've moved to video.
Absolutely.
I think your story is awesome. I'm really cheering you on from the sidelines. So thanks for sharing your story.
Thanks so much, David. This has been so fun. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Betsy. Bye.